Last week, Senate Democrats introduced the Inflation Reduction Act. In this video, I'll show you how to use PolicyEngine US to analyze the bill's electric vehicle tax credits. First thing, go to PolicyEngine.org and click Enter PolicyEngine US. This shows the policy reform page, which includes parameters describing the current tax benefit system in these two sections, as well as proposed parameters in the third-party section. That's where the Inflation Reduction Act lives, so we can turn it on with this switch. Now let's go to your household and create a one-person household in Maryland that just bought a used electric vehicle. So we can leave this section as is, specify Maryland in the location section, and go to Expenses, Vehicle to give them that used EV. At the top is information about new EV purchases, so we'll scroll down to the bottom, select Purchase to Qualifying Used Electric Vehicle, and let's say that costs them $20,000. If we compute how earnings affect you, this is going to run through a range of income scenarios for this household and compute their net income both under current law and the Inflation Reduction Act. So this chart shows baseline in gray and the IRA in blue. They mostly overlap, except for around $50,000 in income, where they gain from the reform. Let's zoom in on those differences. This shows how the used EV credit phases in with income, and that's because it's not a refundable credit, meaning that it doesn't lower tax liability below zero. Then it caps out at $4,000, and the household becomes ineligible if their income exceeds $75,000. To compute the impact of other policy reforms, visit PolicyEngine.org.